Welcome back to Silver Bull channel. Welcome to my subscribers and viewers. This is a short video on Mac versus PC. Recently got a new iMac. Everyone has their own personal reasons for why they choose certain products. Mine included the fact that my son's school uses Apple computers. Like the look of the Apple products, already got iPhones and use the iTunes library quite a bit, so thought, well, why not get an iMac? How do I rate it versus PC? I think the iMac's great. I've had it for a week now. I'm getting used to its various differences. Obviously, the first difference is down here in the corner. You don't have a taskbar or a launch menu. You have a dock down here, and you've got a finder, which is a bit like the old My Computer on the PC, and you can find various things there if you're not sure where they are. There's a launch pad, and this is where you'll find all your various applications and programs, iMovie, Photo Booth, Quicktime Player, which I'm using at the moment to record this, Keynote, which is PowerPoint, but I find Keynote way better than PowerPoint. Pages, that's their word processor. You can get your PC stuff like Works to work on Apple, but these programs, Keynote and Pages, they're better anyhow, so I don't know why you would. The mouse, Magic Mouse, is really intuitive. You can see there, that's just a swish of the finger over the mouse. Some of the apps had a look at or downloaded. There's a couple games there. A lot of people said Apple was games deficient, and let's be honest, us people on the computer, we like playing our games, but I don't think that's a problem with Apple anymore. One, because the App Store has so many different games available, and you can use places like Steam that sell Mac games as well. And the other thing is, if you're really desperate, you can get programs or applications to run IBM games on your Mac. I haven't tried that yet, but I'll give it a go later and tell you how it works out. I find the Mac a lot more professional machine than the PC when you're doing stuff on the internet. It's obviously been made with net users in mind, particularly those of us who like to load stuff up to YouTube, or if you like iChat, if you want to chat to someone over the net with the built-in microphone and camera, that just makes it so easy to do. The iMac itself, it's all included in the screen. There's no separate tower. The keyboard and the wireless mouse, it just makes for a very clean desktop. Doesn't look as junky. It's a lot easier to keep it nice and clean. Okay, so also down on the dock, you have various links to different places. Safari is their internet browser. Here's opened up to Steve Jobs here, who's just passed away, which will date this video, but thank him for all those products and that make our life more interesting. There's just little things you've got to get used to. Obviously the red there one is to close the window, yellow is to minimise it, it goes down there into the dock, and the green is to change its various sizes. There's normally 3 different ways to do something on an Apple. You can use keyboard shortcuts. To open a new tab, for example, just Command key, and then I'll hit YouTube there, and up comes YouTube. There's also top sites there. You can click. That's various, your top sites that you might like going to on a regular basis. You can save them there. If you come something across the net, you don't want to bookmark it, but you do want to read it later, you can put it in there. There's lots of little handy things like that people have designers have thought about it and done it with the internet in mind. And downloading stuff off the internet, I found the Mac probably even easier than the PC once you get used to the shortcuts, like just hit the control key for most downloads, and I save most of my things to my desktop and then rearrange them from there. So my thoughts on the Mac is I rate it, and I think if you want to be a bit more professional, you want to take a step up in your various things you do on the internet, I think the Mac's the way to go. what are your thoughts? Feel free to comment, and if there's any questions or that you have, post them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them. If there's something you don't know how to do on a Mac, like how to use Keynote or anything like that, you just go to YouTube. There's 1,000,001 videos there of people explaining how to do things, and any question I've had, I've just looked up there, and 5 minutes you've got the answer, and someone's showing you point by point how to do things. It's just really great. Don't find that so much for IBM, but Mac users tend to be pretty helpful and rabid supporters of their computer. So they're more than happy to get online and tell everyone how to do everything. So that can be very helpful. That's my spiel. Keep stacking.